Well, last week, the fluidity of the growing number of COVID-19 positive cases in the country and its impact prompted the competent authority to extend the emergency powers orders to September. The Prime Minister addressed the issue on Friday as weekend lockdowns were reestablished.
We thought that was necessary because COVID is a new entity. We don't know exactly, we don't understand this disease fully well. It changes. People have different presentations. We may have no cases today and suddenly we may have a flare-up tomorrow. We must be able to act very quickly. And if we don't have such facility, we may not necessarily need it, but if we did not have it, then we have to go back to Parliament, debate, and try to get it put in place or get it approved, while at the same time the disease entity is just raving through our society. So it's a matter of quick response, and you would know if you look throughout the world, you would recognize that there must be quick response in order to, and those who respond quickly and aggressively had better results as opposed to those who had delayed response and more non-aggressive approach.
Well, presently, inter-island travel has been suspended and officials were questioned about the travel restrictions.
And we know that our spike in cases is related to travel. One, it has to be the right time. That means you have to have control of your epidemic in country, and the number of cases must be few. Certainly, we didn't meet that criteria. Your system has to be able to support travel. You have to be able to get testing for persons that may be coming back home or visiting. You have to be able to follow these persons, and if they need to be in quarantine, then you have to be able to enforce those quarantine rules or instructions. And you have to also be willing to adapt that. And so if you need to test those persons afterward and you determine that they are indeed positive, you've got to be able to quickly isolate them and do contact tracing. I'll say to you that we were able to detect that we were indeed having positive COVID-19 persons related to the travel, and they have been put into isolation.